I'm the Diamond Diva, Amy Rose, and you're listening to the Big Gold Belt Media.
All right, we are here live at the UMBC Center today for ROH's Free Enterprise. I am joined with Amy Rose. How's it going?
It's going great. It's a pleasure to be here.
Greetings from the Diamond Diva, Amy Rose. Ring of Honor has the most loyal and passionate fans in professional wrestling, and we've decided to give back. On Sunday, February 9th, at Baltimore's UMBC Event Center, ROH Wrestling presents Free Enterprise. Sign up to Honor Club now.
Thank you for being on it. This seems so weird because we like talk so many other regular times of stuff. So it's like interview, but okay, well we'll talk some ROH stuff instead of just random other stuff. But first thing I gotta say is like you've definitely been like 2019 was a very like spectacular year for you, coming out of your shell, getting your debut, traveling all over, really putting a staple into the brand. What has it really mean, and what's really your motivation now that it's 2020, now that you kind of got the jitters out and you're focused, you're locked in, you know what you want to do, but what's ultimately the goal for 2020?
I'm Amy Rose, and you guys may recognize me as Ring of Honor timekeeper, ring announcer, and valet. But I'm ready to show you guys Amy Rose, the wrestler. Now, I've been training extremely hard at the Ring of Honor Dojo, and I'm excited to announce that I'll be making my in-ring debut for Future of Honor on August 16th. People have been underestimating me my entire career. They tell me things like I'm too weak, I'm too frail, and that I'm too dainty to be doing this. But I am ready to prove everybody wrong.
I think my biggest goal for 2020 is just to prove everybody wrong, to show the people that doubted me, that thought I wasn't, a competitor, that I can do this, and to make my claim on the Women of Honor division. So that for me is my 2020 plan.
That's awesome. So I think another thing that's interesting is too, seeing you having worked with MCW, Future of Honor, going through the dojo, being a staple in ROH. In other words, looking at that means that looking at what you can become proves that the system works. Does that put another bit of motivation on you, knowing that if somebody may be potentially interested in coming to this brand, they say to us, if she can do it, then I can do it.
I think for me, it's really motivational. I want to inspire other people to pursue their dreams. I started from the bottom and I worked all my way up. It took time, but it was worth it, and I found my spot here.
Yeah.
Training at the dojo, best decision I ever made.
Yeah.
So if you guys are pursuing Ring of Honor, you're pursuing wrestling, I 100% recommend it. That's the right place to be. And we have a combine coming up. Women of Honor tryout coming up. So any of you ladies out there, you want to do this, you want to pursue this, you want to be part of Women of Honor, then please make your way down there.
That's right. Talk about the coaches that you're dealing with. Some of the best in the world.
Definitely.
Talk about the experience being under their tutelage.
I'm so thankful to have Jonathan Gresham, Will Ferrara. I have Delirious as one of my coaches. They've taught me so much. They've elevated me. And I didn't come from just nobody. I started with Team 3D. Yep. I learned from Devon and Bubba, two of the best in this industry. And, they gave me my fundamentals, but Gresham and Will Ferrara took me to the next level. They definitely, they know what they're talking about. They're turning me into a little monster in there, a little technician. So watch out.
It seems kind of weird that you can actually obtain not just one, but both of them in one setting. I just couldn't imagine being in a setting where you can have not just one, but two in one setting and like legit be motivated to want to be in the business, to be a better person, and not just experiencing it, but actually having to learn. And actually, not even just that, too. Being able to partake into criticism from doing the best, and it's just like, I couldn't even imagine.
Incredible. I will say they motivated me so much. When I first started, I wasn't sure if I could do this.
Yeah.
I was a little more timid about it.
Yeah.
And they believed in me and they encouraged me, and I came out of my shell, like you said, and I'm ready to prove everybody.
Yeah.
Show them what they've taught me.
Yeah.
Hopefully make them proud. So.
Oh, you will. Absolutely. One thing I have to ask too. I know you're a Miami girl.
Yes.
Did you make it back home for the Super Bowl?
So, funny enough, I was actually in town that weekend, but I'm not a huge football fan.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
to be honest, it didn't really interest me too much. I loved the halftime show. You know, I'm a Latina, so that was great. Shakira and J-Lo, they killed it.
Yes, they did.
But football, not so much. Not
Yeah.
really. Wrestling's probably the only sport that I really partake in that I like.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I always wonder, like, what does it mean? 'Cause we'll never get here in D.C., but, like, was it still to see your whole city, like, taking, but Miami's the mecca for everything.
Miami's
So
amazing. Super Bowl was just another thing. Yeah, it wasn't like, oh, you know.
you hear this, people? She's saying the Super Bowl in Miami is just another thing. Like,
Party, guys.
it got to be nice to be from Miami, I guess.
Love it. It's beautiful. If you've never been to Miami, make sure you go to Miami.
So, what can we expect from you today from Free Enterprise?
Definitely. Tonight, Free Enterprise, obviously, free show. So if you guys competing in the Battle Royal for a shot at the #1 contendership for the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship.
Right on.
And I'm going to cheer him on into victory, and who knows what'll happen.
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds like you want to kind of be slightly involved there. Can we expect an honest showing from?
I'm going to be very good, you know. I'm going to behave myself out there tonight. And I'm also rooting for my friend ROH. He's in the main event tonight, teaming with Nick Aldis against Marty and PCO. Main event's going to be huge.
Yeah.
And La Faccion Ingobernable. It's our year.
Yes, yes. One other question I'll say, and I asked this earlier, is that Free Enterprise, again, beyond the name, like you said, is a free show. And I feel like, you know, being from this area and obviously you relocating into this area, realize how, you know, there's prominent wrestling in this area. But as much as ROH home base has always been Baltimore, I feel like this is a staple, and this is a statement, shall I say, in saying that we're here to play in 2020. So considering that now, you know, more than ever, people are going to show up for this. They want to see what ROH is all about. ROH, one of the biggest wrestling companies in the world, doing a free show. It's raising eyebrows because people want to know. And again, this is no like C-list show. This is a quality card.
Be a good one. Yeah.
But like, what type of motivation does talent come in, knowing that, you know, this is absolutely a statement that needs to be made today?
100%. I'd say super excited.
Me too, me too. Well, good luck out there. And like she said, if you're not here, then you missed it.